Hello everyone, here we are in St Mary's, a bit miserable outside to film, so we thought we'd come in. And in fact it's quite appropriate that I'm sort of halfway between this wonderful remembrance display, which will disappear tomorrow, which is Sunday the 20th, and the altar frontal, which is also our lovely poppy frontal, which you saw last week, but this is a different talk. We're in this in-between time, aren't we? Where remembrance is over, well, it's last Sunday, and we're not quite yet at Advent or Christmas. Advent Sunday is next Sunday, 27th of November. Advent doesn't always begin on the 1st of December, you know. For many people, that's when Christmas begins, of course, but not for the church. Christmas doesn't really begin until Christmas Eve, but we'll leave that on one side. But this Sunday is Christ the King, the last Sunday of the church year. Advent begins a new year. And the gospel is unusual one, you might think, for this time of year. It's Jesus on the cross and Luke's gospel, and the story of the two thieves. The one who derides Jesus and says, you know, if you're king, save yourself and us. And the other one says those wonderful words to him, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom, which has become a wonderful chant, a Tese chant. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing it. But remembrance is still in the air, isn't it? Jesus, remember me. And for many people, this is a time of remembering and reminiscing. And if you think back last year, all our Christmas services, the main ones, anyway, the big ones, crib service and so on, were outside, both here and at Fearing. This year, the plan is to have them inside, but we know COVID is still in the atmosphere too. I've heard of a couple of people who got it recently, so it's not gone away. And then, of course, there's flu and everything else and all the other issues that we're worrying about, not least the cost of living. So we're still in a kind of provisional in-between time, feeling our way into what we don't quite know is going to be, the new life we're going to be. How is all the stuff in the autumn statement going to affect us? Everything. But just to hold on to that fact, that at that terrible moment when they were hanging on that cross, the man said to Jesus, as we can say and pray, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Jesus says those wonderful words back to him, today you will be with me in paradise. Not tomorrow, but something of heaven can be with us today. Only a glimpse, perhaps, but that is worth remembering and reflecting